welcome back to Shah's Lifestyle Vlogs. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm not doing too great, I'll tell you why in a minute. Please disregard the hair. This is a hair video, believe it or not, but I just wanted to show you guys a couple of things right quick before we get into it. Okay, so guys, I was going to show you me using, if you have watched my last week Sunday's vlog where I've done a haul stroke, it's a haul stroke first time using B&M products, something along them lines. If you saw that video, please, if you haven't seen that video, I did put a lot of effort in that video, please go over and like and subscribe if you want to. But yeah, go over and you'll know what I'm talking about. One of the products that I'm talking about is this cordless screwdriver. There's a long story when it comes to this cordless screwdriver, but we'll get to that issue, which it's an issue, in a minute. Okay, so I wanted to actually show you guys how I will wash my windows using my new window cleaner, which is also in last week's vlog. However, I think I set myself too big a goal because I wanted to wash my floor, clean out all my kitchen cupboards, wash my floor, fix this cupboard, we're going to get to that in a minute, fix this cupboard, arrange a couple of my cupboards in the kitchen, do the bathroom and everything. Didn't get to do any of that. Well, I did. I done a few cupboards and cleaned the kitchen here and there. But this issue down here, you will know what issue I'm talking about, again referring to last week's vlog. You will know what issue it is. I'll show you in a moment, just bear with me. Yeah, so I did do a bit of cleaning, however I tried to be productive and it just didn't go to plan, guys. I feel like I'm really, let me put you back. I feel like I'm really tired. I don't know if it's because it's the time of the month, but my energy is just not there. It's not all the way there. I was hoping to get a lot more housework done than I have. I'll show you the state of my room slash front room slash everything room in a moment. It's a hot mess, so word of warning, it is a hot mess because I've not been able to do anything. This cupboard down here that I'm pointing to is the reason what made me just get very frustrated. But let me show you what I have accomplished, which is not much. Okay, so as you see, I have my trusted, I love this stuff. I have my cleaner here that I was using to clean. I cleaned this cupboard, I did this cupboard, and I did this cupboard. I didn't do anything else. The only other thing that I did do is I washed and wiped all of the cupboards, the cupboard doors, that is. Because they're white, I like to stay on top of that. So what I did here, first of all, guys, you probably won't see any type of a difference. Obviously, you don't live here, and when I arranged this cupboard before, when I bought this rack, again, that was a Poundland haul quite some months ago. I do have a lot of videos, guys. Please help yourself, indulge. Anyway, you would have seen this cupboard, and I used to have water bottles right here in this part of the cupboard. I've had to take, I've had to take the water bottles out because my daughter's has got very carried away, and my son in fact, with buying water bottles, and there's just too many and it was just driving me insane. So I cleaned out this cupboard down here, and guys, all of this right the way to the back is all water bottles, and I kid you not, there's probably more water bottles in their bedrooms. But anyway, and my water bottle is in my room. I cleaned out my cupboard. These are the only cupboards that we store food in, guys, and it was sticky and a hot mess. I also wanted, their nan brought this Nido milk. We use that in emergencies, and their nan bought that quite some time ago, and we do use it, but it was over there and it was getting on my nerves. So I created some space for it up here. And all this, guys, this is all cornflakes. Please disregard. Bought cornflakes by accident. I'm the only one that eats cornflakes. My kids was horrified that I had actually purchased cornflakes, because I was meant to actually click on to Frosties, but I must have hit cornflakes by accident. But anyway, it was a massive box, hence why this is a little bit dodge like that. Anyway, so I cleaned out these cupboards, and as I said, they're the only cupboards in my kitchen that contains food. Obviously we do have our stash of fruits over in this corner. I don't like that setup, but it is what it is. I've got nowhere else to store. This is the issue I'm having, guys. So let's bring you down. Right, so these screws right here, they're flat. Let me go in my little Stanley. They're basically like this. They're basically flat like this at the ends, basically, and they're not going all the way through. Let me put my little trusty light on this. Okay. As you can see, they're not going all the way through here and here, and I don't know why. And let me take that off. And I tried to take these off to switch them out for this, just a normal screw, which does have like the pointed end, and it will actually screw into that. But these does not come out for the life of me. I have tried to take these screws out in every which way. They're not coming out. Right, so let me put you down here for 1 second. I hope you can see what I'm talking about. But let's move this out of the way a minute. Okay. I hope you can see, guys. I hope you can see. Hang on, let's get this a bit steady so that doesn't completely collapse. Right. So I'm going to prove to you that this thing actually does work. I'm going to put the light on. I'm going to put this in here. Yeah. Normal screw in here. Okay. And we're just going to screw that in. See, guys, that is nice and tightly in there. Okay. Now I'm going to show you that it also takes the screws out very well. And there we have it. So this device actually does work. This little handy screwdriver does indeed work. It is the cupboard that I cannot for the life of me figure out how the hell the screws will not screw right the way through in. And the thing is, I use my cleaning cupboard all the time, so I've been having to hold this cupboard and get what I need, and then, you know, have some sort of technique to basically get things out of my cupboard, and it's driving me insane. Okay, now there is a fault on this, but it's not that it doesn't work. It most certainly works. The fault, however, is that it does not switch off. I don't know why it's refusing to switch off. Press it again. It doesn't switch off. And when I was reading the instructions on any electrical appliances, if they do not turn off, especially tools, if they don't turn off, you should really send them back. So myself and Nicole went back to B&M yesterday, in fact, and one of her friends actually backtrack. When I got this device, I realized it was the last one. So when we went back, I was hoping they would have more, and what I would do is just switch it out, like not get a refund, just to get a new one that does actually turn off, because that's quite a hazard, the fact that it does not turn off. I'm not sure what I'm doing, why it refuses to turn off. I don't know. But it doesn't turn off anyway, guys. But it actually does work. You just saw it yourself. Well, I hope you saw that. It does work. So instead of just getting a refund, which I could have got yesterday, I decided, you know what, I'll just bring it back home. I believe it works. I believe it's this stupid nail situation, these stupid screw situations, and it has nothing to do with the tool whatsoever. And just shown you, I put it to the test, it works. Nothing is wrong with the actual tool. The only complaint is that it doesn't switch off. So I might still go back and switch it up, but if not, I think I might just keep it, but keep it in a very, very safe place. Okay, so I also tried this, guys. You can see all the residue at the end here, to try and make the hole a little bit wider or bigger, so in case there was something blocking the area. That was no luck. I tried to use these nail plugs, but they're too big. And then this one's perfect, but it's, for some reason, that's also too big. It's a lot shorter than the yellow, but it needs to be half that size. It needs to be this tiny, and I don't know if something was there to hold it in place that it screws into, and that's the problem. But I don't want to unscrew the other one down below to check that out, and then come across the situation that the whole door now won't come back on. So that's the problem, guys. That's the problem I'm having, and I'm very frustrated. As I said, I wanted to do so much today. So much I wanted to do. I wanted to clean my hallway, wash my bathroom, put down my bathroom mat, clean in here. I mean, look guys, look at it. We have clothes here that need to be put away. This is all dusty. My gym trainers, Nicole's clothes is dried now. All of this. I've got all my paperwork over here that I need to sort out and go through. My bed, more letters. And then over here, guys, look. My whole rail has come down. So I've shown you also my wardrobe situation last week, I think, or the week before. And so I wanted to purge some clothes, just some clothes that I don't wear anymore, because this is obviously too much weight that my my thing cannot handle, my wardrobe. But anyway, what we gonna do now? See, look, I've got towels, I've got things everywhere, guys. My bad, please disregard. This is from Kylan's room. That's his cap situation. Let's bring you over here. Oops. Right, guys. Bear with me. Right. Time for us to get really up close and personal. I've had to grab my mirror. Let me push you back a little bit. You might be a bit too close. I hope this mirror can stay still. Right. Right, guys. This is now the part of the video that we want to get done.